We look forward to the summer. I'm really excited.
Yeah, we are super, super excited.
Really excited for this opportunity. It's our first summer at Duke or with Duke, and I cannot wait.
It works magic.
Yeah,
you
amazing.
remember that first time I got there, the biggest challenge is how to speak English. Our girls now can stand up and speak like the girls in Nairobi.
We've had dynamic students come there from Duke who've really made a difference. And I'm looking to the future for the same element of a dynamic personality, somebody who's passionate.
Students can expect an opportunity to really understand and get to know poverty from the inside out, from getting to know individuals who have had challenges, had barriers to employment, i.e. they might have a criminal background, they may have had a history of substance abuse, or they may have had challenges with mental health or physical health, but now they've addressed them and they're ready to work. So we give our students an opportunity to really get to know the population while connecting that to what we need, which may not be necessarily working with the population directly, but helping us to assist and advocate for the population we serve.
I particularly admire the way you people are independent. When you come there, the task that you set out to do, you do it without supervision. Nobody comes behind you to tell you that, Nadia, you know, this one has to be done. And you make sure that it's done, and the commitment with which you do it. And our girls follow that. Immediately you leave, there's a lot of good things that we experience. As teachers, sometimes we sit back and say, I wish the Duke students would be here for a longer time.
I think Duke students obviously come with a plethora of skills, and they've got this amazing tool belt with them, but the most important thing truly is that they come with a sense of openness, an openness to learning, an openness to learning from the DukeEngage program itself, and to understanding and appreciating the differences that they will experience through the individuals, the staff that they meet, and the clients that they meet. I think that's really the most important tool that they can bring.
And also students who are flexible and adaptable to the environment.
With no facility, with no resource, they never ever refuse to work.
And always with a smiling face. And they are always on time. These are the definite characteristics I have found in all the students.
Je voulais peut-être oublier quelque chose. La chose la plus grande que j'ai gagnée, c'est la relation sociale avec Emma. Vous voyez, depuis 2013 jusqu'à présent, on dirait que bon, c'est aujourd'hui, ou bien nous vivions toujours ensemble dans un même lieu. Ce qui veut dire que nous avons déjà, depuis là, après le projet de microfinance, une connexion entre nous. Donc on continue pas à s'écrire, c'est très important.
He forgot to add one important thing. I think he said maybe the most important thing, which I would agree with, is that he's built this relationship here. Not only did we create this microfinance initiative together, but we built a really lasting relationship beyond that. And since 2013, it's now 2015, we're still in touch, we're here today, and we've created a relationship and an initiative that has lasted.
They come in with an awareness that they're not here to save the world, that they're not coming to bring all of the knowledge, which certain students from certain countries can end up bringing, and it's not their fault. But there's a good awareness there, and I think that's really helpful because that sets them up for being open, for being flexible, to be able to listen and to really hear and learn from the projects and the people they may be engaging with.
We want people to come with a passion to serve their community. We want them to want to be change agents and to want to fit into this greater opportunity and figure out their place.
You know, be open. Don't feel you need to know everything before you come, and have an adventure. You know, treat it as something that's exciting and that's going to be totally new, and allow yourself to be scared, allow yourself to be a little bit nervous, allow yourself to be apprehensive, because when you're on the edge, that's the exciting part. You're about to leap out and learn something new. So, you know, don't worry about if you don't know everything, because you're going to come back enriched so much after 8 weeks in some way. It's going to change your life, I think.
Toi aussi bien fait. Non, je suis cool.